What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome to the channel. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure if you found this channel, smack the subscribe button, because the only reason you're clicking on a pixelated game is if you too like the old games. So stick around. We got, right now it's just Final Fantasy in the main rotation. I just beat Castlevania The Adventure for the Game Boy. Old game, older than me. I just beat that, so I gotta find a game to replace it, and I haven't quite figured out what I want to. I feel like I know what I'm gonna replace it with, but I'm also like standing back and standing by just to see if I can think of anything else that I want to play. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Last time I was raiding the castle here, trying to get to all the treasure chests. Oh, that's the chest over there. All right, never mind. I give up on that one. I couldn't figure it out before. Okay, I was already... Oh, what's going on in here? This is the medical room. Whole lot of lally-hos. Sometimes even dwarves get hurt. Oh, he added the lolly. No secretos. And that's where Fat Chocobo is. Yeah, and then this loops back around. All right, let me... I just want to make sure everything is found here. Oh wait, that's the king. I feel like I went to all of the... I'm missing somewhere. There we go. That's what it was. What do you say? Lolly-ho. Oops. Be careful. It's a really nasty, powerful gun. Oh yeah, we have to go to the Tower of Babel. If we're not able to catch up to Golbez with him using his technology to get the crystals, well, then we might as well go to where he's holding them. Bro, I'm going to keep doing that. The monsters in the underworld are strong. Don't let your guard down. Oh, yeah. We got Rydia back. She has grown quite a lot. Bro, I'm going to keep doing it. That's so annoying. But y'all are braver. Even if Golbez isn't in the Tower of Babel, the strongest of the 4 emperors, Rubicante of Fire still is. Okay, well. One Piece, you say? It's too dangerous. Don't press your luck. Flee. Our tank force will divert the giant gun. That time, sneak in. Pot of Life. Oh, it's yellow. Do. That is some... Magma Turtle. The Armadillo. Oh, that's like a throwing axe. Devastation. And still pretty good. Is this where we're headed? Okay. I like the seas of lava. Ooh, we're surprised. I didn't even notice that Rydia was running on no HP. Duh. What an idiot. Good. Yeah, I forgot. Now that we got Rydia, we gotta switch up this party. Take a nap. Let's go to sleep. All right, might as well save again. And then let's... No, not that. No, let's have Cecil over here by his girl. By his boo thing. Surprised by what? Yeah, maybe old boy was better off. Must be a proficiency thing. I guess having fire shit just don't matter. What an excellent rendition of this. Okay, it looks like that's where the military is. So I think I'm going to go back the other way, though. And I'm going to go check out and see if there was anything I was missing. I don't think so, but, you know, you never know. Are you serious? Oh, that flame spear does work. No. Honestly, because of the elementalness, I thought it would have done more damage. Maybe that's just... Even though it has magma in its name, it's not actually... Thanks, game, for letting me do an empty heal. Wow. What a waste. Thank you. It's going to be like a dead end immediately as soon as I go over there. It's kind of shitty, but also kind of like, I guess if it was going to happen, it happening to this person is the best person it could have happened to. Made possibly a minor enemy at work, but it's by someone, wait, this way. It's by someone who, like, said today that they got a new job somewhere else, so they're going to be leaving in the next couple of weeks. And of course, that's the person I make not an enemy out of, but he's definitely not going to be a fan of me after today. Because we were in an area where, I don't know if they still use them, but at least back when I was a kid, we used to have those mobile classrooms where it was just a little trailer that, yeah, see, look, awesome. There was a little trailer that was just an extra classroom on the side for schools that had no room. And it's basically a little, like, extension part, extension part. Like, just like a little, I guess it's basically a trailer still. And a lot of the, like, because it's a long rectangle, you can get trucks that can park on either side of it with their asses up to it. So on one side, it'll be 5 trucks can be loaded in, and on the other side of the rectangle, 5 more can be loaded in. But yeah, I had, like, one side is odd numbers, the other side's even. So, you know, the even side actually starts with 0. It's 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and the other side obviously is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And 2 guys who are actually really experienced loaders, they had the first 3 trucks on either side. So one guy had 0, 2, 4. The other guy had 1, 3, 5. I had 7, 9. And another woman had 6 and 8. So we took the back 2 cars, and these 2 guys took the front 3 cars. So I had less to do. And before everybody else was done, at like, I don't know, probably about an hour or so before quitting time, probably about 8 o'clock, I got pulled to go do walk-offs, which is where you take all of the stuff that, you know, is for missorted to an area, to its correct area. So, you know, there's 14 lines. And it could be that there's a, you know, I'm at box line 1 and there's something for box line 3 there. So I have to run it over. And it could be that from 1 through 14. So I take the missorts at like 8 o'clock. And at some point I go back over to that area where I was in, and it's called the doghouse. And, you know, I get a bunch of stuff that's for the doghouse, so I go and bring it over. And as soon as I walk up, the guy who was doing the odd side with me, the 1, 3, 5, he just starts chirping like, "Come on, Bob, what the fuck? You only had 2 cars." Like, just getting mad that there was, I guess, a lot to do for the back. And the thing is that not only was I gone like 45 minutes before this, when I left, truck 7, there was nothing new that needed to be put in yet. And 9 was almost caught up. Now, obviously, there was going to be more no matter what. You know, the day wasn't over when I left. But still, I go up there and he's immediately talking shit. And the supervisor looked at me and he was like, why don't you help him out? And I was just like, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, it's not like I left that shit in fucking disarray when I left. That shit was clean. Not spotless, but the day also wasn't over. I'm thinking I still have, you know, a whole hour left. And then they pulled me away to go do something else. seems like what happened is they didn't realize that I got yoinked, and he just kind of... seemed like he didn't know I left, and then got pissed when he found out that I did. Even though it's not like I left because I left. But fuck it. I don't mind pissing off someone who's about to leave. Fuck them. I'm so happy it's already Wednesday. I'm ready for Saturday. This week has already been way too long for it having been way too short. Like, it does not feel like it is just... Yep, there we go. And because there's no better place to camp out than right under the cannon fire, that is where we are going to sleep. All right, let's save it. All right, and give me 1 sec. All right, cool. Fuck, this is not what I want. 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 This is not at all what I want. I thought that was Kane's ass right there. Fuck these guys. These stone lizards fucking suck. An ether. Boop, 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 boop. Do we even have the great bow anymore? That was unwise. Nice. Hit him with that Kratos. I'll give it to Yang. He is a power... Wow, that's annoying. It's nice fire damage, not fire damage. There we go. Bro! Okay, so it's official that Stone Gaze is automatically a counterattack. I have taken 3 steps and gotten in 3 battles. Nice. Everyone got a lick in on that one. And for a dog, a flame dog, that really does look like a flame cat. Oh, that's a mistake. I shouldn't do that. Wow! Anger of the land. Very cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, that's going to have to be it for the day, guys. We're doing pretty good here. Nothing too crazy. Just going to keep on exploring and finding us that delicious loot. I live for the loot. So, next time I will keep exploring and keep finding more. And there's going to be... I'm going to forget tomorrow, but there's going to be a battle every step I take. So, we'll see how it is. Till then, guys. Peace.